that one life that God enables you to come across, you handle and do the best for that one life because it means the world. But if you look at the big picture, then you can get discouraged and you can give up. I'm Pastor Ruth Kahawa from Smile Africa Ministries, based here in Tororo. By the grace of God, I'm the founder of this ministry, which started as a family compassion way back in 1996. But as time went on, people kept on telling me, why don't you start an organization? And out of listening to them, I got to know that I needed a board, I needed a name, and the name God gave me was Smile Africa Ministries. You must have seen many children who came here for lunch and others that you found here. It happened as a result of one of the street children dying. She went in the marketplace looking through the rubbish containers, looking for what to eat, and she found a dead rat with a piece of meat stuck in its mouth. She pulled it off and ate, and it was poisoned meat. And so after a few hours, she started having stomach pain, vomiting, having diarrhea, and she died. I didn't sleep that night because for many years I'd always wished to do something to remove these children from the streets. And I wrote to a friend who sent me $1,000 and said, Ruth, that's all I have. And from that $1,000 to date, we have never failed to make a fire to cook food for these children. The first number of street children that I fed were 236. And I immediately noticed they had scabies, horrible scabies on their hands, on their bums. You would not believe how these children would sit down. But through talking to the doctors at the municipal council, we were able to treat these children and deworm them. And to date, the municipal council has put our children on their chart. They periodically come and deworm them. The first full-time street children that we started with, some of them have graduated from the university. Others are still doing masters. Others are construction engineers, welding, different activities. So apart from advocating for sponsorship of education for children, we're also empowering women, majorly widows, abused women, rejected women. We empower them. We have so far graduated 17 classes, and these 17 classes comprise over 100 women. They have a sponsorship for 1 year, but within that 1 year, we ensure that a woman specializes in a specific income-generating activity that helps this woman take good care of herself, take good care of her children. We also support the elderly. Here in Africa, and especially in Uganda, the elderly have lost their children, mostly due to HIV and AIDS. And now, the old people are the ones looking after the grandchildren, So you find that by the time somebody is very old, he or she has nobody to take care of them. So we have helped build houses for older persons. We help buy beddings for them. But we also support persons with disabilities. So through friends, we lobby for mobility devices and see to it that they have wheelchairs, they have crutches, walkers. And we really, really, in a very special way, would like to thank God for Help the List of this, headed by Papa JD. They have been such a great, great blessing and encouragement to us as Smile Africa. Our relationship and partnership with Help the List of this rates back over 20 years. And whether providing safe, clean water, drilling boreholes, building churches, buying land for churches, training pastors, you name it, helping people access the much needed surgeries or help of any kind. During COVID, they helped us with food, hundreds and thousands of kilograms of food from the love of Help the List of this. So we are really, really thankful to God for each and every one that He has used to move us one day at a time. And I always tell people that one life that God enables you to come across, you handle and do the best for that one life because it means the world. But if you look at the big picture, then you can get discouraged and you can give up. But you handle this handful that God has given us here in Smile Africa and trust God for the rest of the suffering children in different places.